Don't confuse schooling with education. I didn't go to Harvard, but the people that worked for me did. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. You want to have a future where you're expecting things to be better, not one where you're expecting things to be worse. Good ideas are always crazy until they're not. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better. Keep questioning yourself. If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket, as long as you control what happens to that basket. Being an entrepreneur is like eating glass and staring into the abyss of death. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. What makes innovative thinking happen? I think it's really a mindset. You have to decide. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is a disaster. I've actually not read any books on time management. If you're a co-founder or CEO, you have to do all kinds of tasks you might not want to do. If you don't do your chores, the company won't succeed. No task is too menial. A company is a group organized to create a product or service, and it is only as good as its people and how excited they are about creating. I do want to recognize a ton of super talented people. I just happen to be the face of the companies. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It is important that people look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. I would just question things. It would infuriate my parents. That I wouldn't just believe them when they said something, 'cause I'd ask them why. And then I'd consider whether that response made sense given everything else I knew. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. When Henry Ford made cheap, reliable cars, people said, "Nah, what's wrong with a horse?" That was a huge bet he made, and it worked. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop, where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. My motivation for all my companies has been to be involved in something that I thought would have a significant impact on the world. My biggest mistake is probably weighing too much on someone's talent and not someone's personality. I think it matters whether someone has a good heart. It's very important to like the people you work with, otherwise, life and your job are gonna be quite miserable. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. I wouldn't say I have a lack of fear. In fact, I'd like my fear emotion to be less because it's very distracting and fries my nervous system. Any product that needs a manual to work is broken. I don't spend my time pontificating about high-concept things. I spend my time solving engineering and manufacturing problems. I say something, and then it usually happens. Maybe not on schedule, but it usually happens. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. Take risks now and do something bold. You won't regret it. If the rules are such that you can't make progress, then you have to fight the rules. I always have optimism, but I'm realistic. It was not with the expectation of great success that I started Tesla or SpaceX. It's just that I thought they were important enough to do anyway.